Good morning. So I got this $5 joint, but I'm doing it on my bike, so it's fine. The nice part about it is I had to ride up a hill to get it, and I just ride downhill to drop it off. All right, so that order was easy. And I've been messing up. I should be getting out early and riding my bike. It is beautiful out. I go out when it's hot as crap every day. Yeah, I know a lot of people probably wouldn't have done that order because it was only $5, but it only took me 15 minutes. And like, if I got a good Instacart while I was doing that order, I'm still gonna accept it. Like, it wouldn't have made any difference on that. So that's just $5 more. And I didn't even start my car. I didn't even drink. I made my coffee, got this order, and left. So I got coffee waiting for me. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about this bike. Oh, hold up, giant food. All right, so this bike, I bought at Walmart probably like 5 years ago when I got into biking, just because it was better than the bike that I had, and I got it for like 120 bucks or something. Like, it's not a good bike. Anyway, with this rack, for a while I was using it to go to the grocery store, and then I realized I can use it to do deliveries. I've probably made $500-600 on this bike, so great investment. All right, I got this Instacart. Not really a big fan of it because, one, it's shopping for 3 things. 2, I gotta go to 2 stores. 3 things, 3 people, 2 stores. But the good thing about it is it all drops off near my house. But yeah, there's just, besides that one Uber that, you know, it's fine because I did it on my bike, there has not been anything worth doing this morning. And one of my friends is back in town. He moved to Florida, so I'm supposed to be going and hanging out with him. All right. So that Aldi order went really smooth. I shopped for almost 40 items, 39 items in 15 minutes. And then I get to the register. Everything's going good. You know, there's only like one other person in line. And then I tell the lady at the cash register, I have 2 Instacart orders. Can you please keep them separate? One in the top of the cart, one in the bottom of the cart. She rings up the first one. She puts it in the bottom and the top of the cart. And I'm like, ma'am, I have 2 orders. I need to keep them separate so I know which item goes with which order. She's like, okay. And then I have to like put in the debit card number and stuff, and she starts ringing them up, and she just starts putting stuff in the top and the bottom, and I'm like, what, ma'am, what do you, like, I need to keep them separate. And then like somehow she rang up order, one item that was supposed to be with the first order with the second order. I swear this lady was just out to sabotage me. And then like I'm trying to go back to look at the items, and the phone's just not loading. And then I'm like, screw it, I'll just pay and just get this over with, because the line is getting extremely long and I'm holding everyone up. And then it won't load to show me the PIN number, and like I don't know what to do. So then she voids the transaction. Then I gotta stand there for like 10 minutes to get the PIN number or whatever. Getting the PIN number and getting her to let me pay took forever. And I had to go through before I put them in the car and make sure that every item on the smaller order was right, because I don't know what she did. I don't feel like analyzing the receipt. Like, this is already Instacart's got me doing too much to be, you know, figuring out every little detail that she did wrong. Like, I'm not spending an hour and a half so that they can charge, like, Instacart can deal with it afterwards. They can fix the payment on the customer. And I learned a lesson. I'm not shopping 2 orders at Aldi anymore, because that was ridiculous. All right, so I got those first 2 Instacarts dropped off, and now I'm off to drop off the 3rd one. And I double checked those receipts to make sure they didn't ring up the make sure the lady didn't ring up like the wrong item on the wrong order, or ring up an item on the wrong order. Because I was thinking about it, like Instacart doesn't even tell the customer that you're shopping for multiple people. So if you go ringing up extra stuff on someone's order, there's a good chance they might think you bought it for yourself and are trying to get them to pay for it, which would be a great way to get a bad rating. Even though that's not at all what happened. But I looked, she did ring the stuff up right. I guess she was just in her checkout mind of, throw it in the cart, because she got me all confused. All right, so that Instacart seemed like a bit much, but really, when you look at the time and the miles, like, that's a pretty good order. It took me an hour and 15 minutes to make $31.50, which, yeah, I want to make $30 in an hour, and, the extra 15 minutes sucks, but it's been slow, and all I'm getting, on Uber is $3 and $4 orders that are 10 miles away, so, and I'm not turning on DoorDash, because then I just watch my acceptance rate plummet, so this is the way I got to work it. But yeah, so that order took an hour and 15 minutes, and I drove 12 miles to make $31.49. And it's funny, yesterday I got a comment, which will be a week ago to you guys when this video gets uploaded. But anyway, it was saying how grocery orders basically aren't worth it because of the time and effort. And I agree. A lot of the grocery orders are really bad. That's why I don't take all of them. But even the ones that I do take, some of them are way more frustrating and way more hassle than a normal DoorDash is. But then there's also the Instacarts where I'm in and out the store in 5 minutes and I make $15, and the same thing can happen on DoorDash. You could get an order that looks like a great order, right? $6, $7 going 1 mile, but then you got to wait 10 minutes at the restaurant to pick it up. And then when you go to drop it off, the customer takes 10 minutes to come pick it up for whatever reason. And then you find yourself making $6 in almost 30 minutes. That's not a good order either. There's so many variables that go into all of it. So, I don't know. Man, that one felt good. It has been such a long time since I've gotten a $6.50 that turned into a good ass order. That was awesome. 1 mile, $15. They just sent me a message, said thank you. I gotta hit them back with the thank you. All right, it's like literally right after dropping off that last order, I just got this one. This is a beautiful order, $2 per mile. It leaves me where all the rest of the restaurants are, so be easy to get another order. It's good. This morning went terrible. I'm glad I gave up. I went and skated with my friend. We went and got barbecue. We biked to the skate spot. It was a good time. All right, I got this Mama Roma's order picked up. They stacked me with a $4. Say what you want about it. I'm a TopDasher. I'm doing it. All right, that DoorDash was easy drop off. That guy hit me one with one I haven't heard in a while. He was like, everything's through the app. He didn't even say like the tip is through the app, but I knew what he meant. He was like, I don't ever do this. And what I think he meant there is he was saying that he has never ordered food through the app. I think he felt like he's supposed to give the pizza guy a tip, and he's never done it. He's never, I don't, where am I going with this? This is a ridiculous rant. All right, Instacart just hit me with this one, Safeway Flash. Never seen it say Flash before. I haven't done a shop and pay for a long time on Instacart, and I mean on DoorDash, and all I gotta say is this order is trash. It's 11 items for $9 going 6 miles. I'm gonna do it because it's going right next to my house. But still, DoorDash doesn't even show you how many items are on these shopping orders anymore. Like, that's garbage. That is complete garbage. All right, so I was wrong about this DoorDash. It was already shopped for. I just had to go pick it up. So 11 items ain't no big deal when they already did it. Yeah, so this is a good order because this takes me back towards Mama Roma's, or hopefully I'll get another one. And if not, Mama Roma's is right next to my house, so I just chill out. All right, so I was talking on the phone, so I didn't film a clip for this Instacart I'm doing. And then as I was shopping for the Instacart, I realized I forgot to pause my DoorDash. So I'm pulling a Bud Soda out here. And yeah, I'm going to drop off the DoorDash and then make a mad dash to drop off the Instacart. This wasn't the best multi-app and move, but it'll be okay. All right, so I got the DoorDash dropped off. It was handed to me, so I didn't film nothing. And then I just dropped off that Instacart. And yeah, I was 2 minutes late dropping off the Instacart, so that's not bad at all. I like to be not late, but you know, ain't always gonna be on time. All right, so right after I dropped off that Instacart, well, like 5 minutes after. Anyway, I got this DoorDash, and I was like, no way in hell I'm doing that. That's a terrible order. That's why I took that $4 order earlier, so I could decline that one and then only have declined one instead of two. But anyway, then this Uber order hit my phone, and it's funny because I saw this Uber like 3 times, and it was for like less than $10, and it was like $14. Now it's 34. Hell yeah, I'm on it. All right, so I got that Uber shop for. That wasn't too bad. It only took me like, I don't know, 20 minutes maybe. Uber is terrible at having the items in any kind of order. They're just so all over the place. And, you know, if it's only a couple items, it's not a big deal. But that was 18, so it's a little scrolling involved to make sure you don't miss anything. And then I'm kind of upset because I just got back to the car. Or when I was loading that Uber up, I saw that one of the ketchups, because the last person ordered 2 things of ketchup, one of them must have fell out of the bag or something, because so I have a thing of ketchup, but I delivered to that person a bunch. So I'm debating, I don't have any paper. Like, I wish I had a sticky note so I could put a sticky note on it and take it to their door and just like write a note that's like, sorry, this fell out of the bag and I didn't notice it. Because I'm gonna go take it to them, because they order a lot and it's the right thing to do. Even if I already got a bad rating, I want to try to make it up. All right, so I just made the executive decision. This Uber, the drop-off says, please don't ring or knock. So I'm gonna drive. It'll take me like an extra mile, maybe an extra 5 minutes max. I'm just gonna go drop this off before the Uber because it's just more on the way to do it now. And it's really not out of the way to drop off the Uber. Like, a little bit, but it'll be okay. And then I can clear my conscience, because that sucks. I didn't deliver this ketchup to this person. And they're gonna say, I know they're probably gonna report it and the Instacart app is missing, so. Well, I messed up. Can't be perfect. All right, so that worked out pretty perfect. I had a piece of paper and I was able to write them a little love note, tell them I was sorry, and they got their ketchup. They ordered 2 64-ounce things of ketchup, so they go through some ketchup in that house. So I wanted to make sure they get it. All right, so it is a week later, and I'm editing this video right now, and I've realized that I did not film dropping off this Uber order, but the Uber order was the last one that I did for the day. And this Uber order, like I said, they showed me it multiple times, and they showed me it for like under $10, and then it paid out $40, and they hid the tip, and it took longer and longer for anyone to do the order, where if they would have just shown the tip right off, first person they sent that to would have done that order, unless they really hate shopping. But that was a banging order. Hold up one second. I'm going to do the numbers so I can finish this video up. All right. So we made $156.13 on this day. I only worked for 4.5 hours. And I'm going to keep saying it because I know I'm going to get it in the comments. You working in early in the morning and in the evening. I don't count the time I sit at home with the apps turned on, which is a good portion of the day. And that's how I'm able to upload a video every single day. Anyway, I drove 55 miles. Freaking hit that subscribe button. Watch the suggested video. Tune in tomorrow for another video, or don't. I don't care. Do what you want to do. Take it easy. Have a great day.